From the TBD studios, let's talk live with your hosts, Natasha Barrett and Melanie Hastings.
Hang on for that.
Yes.
Let's talk about food. That's all we're thinking about anyway in the new year, right?
We love having food on this show, and you know, we're going to talk about getting healthy too. It's all on your must-do list for the new year, and you can accomplish your goal without all the stress of dieting by just changing your eating habits a little.
A little bit, yeah. Nutritional stylist Holli Thompson's here today, and she has a look at some delicious and easy foods that just about everybody can work into their diets, right, Holly?
Yes,
and you got some great ideas here for us. Happy New Year to you.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you both. You both look so pretty.
Oh, thank you, as do you. The first one on this list that I think I can handle, because a lot of people hear, oh, healthy, non-dieting, maybe it's not going to be good. Berries.
Right, berries.
Decent. I can do that.
Absolutely. And the reason for this list is that everyone pretty much can do this list. It's easy. It's nothing, too strange. And so berries are great for us. They're very high in vitamin C. We may have heard about the new super berries like goji berries or acai berries, but we want people to remember the good old blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. Brought some cherries, some dried blueberries.
Are dried just as good as fresh?
Dried are great.
Are frozen just as good as fresh?
Yes, it's winter time and we need to make it accessible. So the point of this is, just have them. Find them somehow, work them into your diet, and don't make a big deal about it.
How do you like to use berries?
I like them in smoothies. I like them as snacks. I might even sprinkle some dried berries on a salad.
Oh, that's
and oatmeal works good on oatmeal.
Oh, I love it on my cereal.
Sometimes it's better to buy dried because they last longer. You buy fruit in the produce section and you forget about it. We all go through that. And it's like, oh, I just wasted $20.
Exactly. It's hard. So that's why I love the dried fruit. And you can even freeze your own berries. I mean, grow or buy organic berries in the summer, freeze them, and now's the time to be enjoying them.
Yeah, that is a good point, because in the wintertime, any berry that we're seeing that's fresh is coming all the way from Chile or somewhere like that, Argentina.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
You're paying for all that transportation cost. They can be expensive.
Right.
You get a little thing of blueberries about that big for what? Several dollars?
Yeah, it just depends. You don't get too many. Another hot one right now, a lot of people buying into, and it's good for you, Greek yogurt.
Greek yogurt is great. People love Greek yogurt because it tastes so good, and it makes them, it enables them to eat something healthy that they really enjoy. There's a big difference. Most Greek yogurts are also plain, so you're not getting all that added sugar. A great way to enjoy Greek yogurt.
Is that what you brought right here?
I brought sheep yogurt.
Sheep yogurt? I haven't heard of this
I wanted to tell you about sheep yogurt.
There's a little sheep on the front.
Right. Now, the reason I brought sheep yogurt is that sheep and goat milk is more easily tolerated by most people. People that are lactose intolerant, people that have intolerance to dairy, can tolerate sheep and goat products a lot easier than a cow product. So I brought sheep yogurt to show your viewers because
why not?
Something new.
Why not?
How does it taste?
It's delicious. It's absolutely. I wish I had brought a spoon. You can. It's a little. The goat yogurt is a little tangy. You know how goat cheese is a little bit tangy. So you taste a little bit of that, but the sheep yogurt, not much. I mean, it's really delicious.
What about the fat content? Does it differ from animal?
No. It's pretty.
You can get zero fat Greek yogurt.
Right.
This one has 9 grams. 9 grams total.
Okay.
Not too bad.
It's not bad.
No,
it's a healthy
what's great about, since Greek yogurt is so thick, it's a great substitute for sour cream, like on your baked potato or wherever in a dip. You can just substitute
in a soup, in a nice warm soup, butternut squash soup with chili. Great idea. Great idea. Also rich in probiotics. So very healthy for your digestion, your immunity. So that's one of the reasons why we wanted to put yogurt in there.
Very big thing right now.
Let's move on to beets.
Beets.
Okay, why beets? And who? The lowly beet, right? Who chose beets? But beets, the reason we put this in here is that beets are common and they're easily accessible. They're also very reasonably priced. And, who doesn't like beets? I mean, beets are really good for you. There is an element in beets that is found to be an antioxidant against cancer. So that's an important one, and we want everybody to try to introduce that into their diet. I brought a fermented beet to show you, and once again, that fermented idea, because it's probiotics, and it's healthy for our digestion and supports our immunity in the winter months. So adding in some fermented foods like fermented beets, sauerkraut, the yogurt, it's very good for our digestion and our immunity.
How do you use a fermented beet? Is that something you would use in a salad?
In your salad, or as a salad, as a little side dish, the same way you might a sauerkraut, or I like them on my salad. I think they're yummy.
Tastes better that way, and you mix it all in.
Have you tried them fermented yet?
I don't think I have.
I don't think I have either.
I don't think so.
It's unusual.
Yeah,
Mix it on in.
Wonderful.
It's unusual.
What's the next up? Walnuts? Is that walnuts over there?
Well, I don't have walnuts, but I didn't bring walnuts. But we want to talk about walnuts, though. Walnuts are a great protein source. Wonderful if you are a vegan or if you don't eat animal protein. Walnuts are especially good for brain health. So you ever notice how a little walnut looks like a brain?
I never noticed that.
I never That's a lot of crevices. I'm buying into this.
It looks like a little brain, so that's easy to remember. It's great for your brain.
Now where is this little brain on this picture, Holly?
I see pieces of walnut. I don't see a whole
She sees
walnut.
pieces of brains.
Maybe the one that's still in the shell over there in the middle? I don't know.
We're picking on you.
I know.
Use your imagination.
Yeah, yeah. So it's great for brain health. It's really good. Essential fatty acids, healthy fats, really good for your skin. Walnuts are a wonderful protein source.
Now, also, we hear so much about almonds. Is that in the same category as walnuts?
Yes, almonds are great. Some different nutritious values, but walnuts and almonds are both terrific for you. I think a good healthy nut is really what we're talking about.
Great substitute for your protein, right?
Great substitute. Yes,
Nuts,
if you're a vegan or a
so
vegetarian, it's terrific.
Okay, now bison meat is on your list.
I didn't bring my bison. No, we're showing a picture of bison too.
Okay. We'll take
What's
that.
behind bison?
Yeah, bison. Okay, bison is most bison are grass-fed. They're also very, they're not raised in factory farms. Put it that way. Bison
That's
is
my phone. Sorry.
bison.
I thought I turned it off.
Bisons are also very low in fat. So it's about the same amount of fat as a turkey or chicken, which a lot of us care about. So you can have a red meat that it's a low fat. It's also a healthy meat, as I said, because it is grass-fed and it's being raised in a free range in a healthy environment.
How expensive is it to get?
It's about the same as a high-end red meat.
Okay.
Let's put it that way.
Yeah. And I've made hamburgers out of bison meat, and you don't even notice the difference. You think it's a cow hamburger,
Yeah,
right?
it's a great alternative. It really is.
Okay, good to know.
Okay,
And then
last one that we have here. I love eating this.
Quinoa.
Because you can make salads and different things like that. Lots of good recipes.
Yes. Quinoa is a whole grain. Whole grains are good for you. We all want to get more whole grains into our diet. They're high in vitamins, minerals. Quinoa, I love quinoa because it's high in protein. So again, for vegan, vegetarians, and even some of us that just need extra protein in our meal, quinoa is high in protein. It's also very easily digested. So some people have a little bit of an issue with rice. You might feel a little bloated, a little full after having a plate of rice. Quinoa, very gentle to the digestion. As you mentioned, you can make a salad. You can have it cold in a salad. I love it. I make it cold bean and quinoa and mango salads. Yummy. And also like it. It just absorbs flavor of chicken broth or vegetable broth. Put some onion in and make a nice winter pilaf.
So many great
really
foods.
good for you. And then there's a brand I brought up, Seeds of Change brand. It's a blend and it's already seasoned, so it's super easy and it's organic.
Great. Some great ideas for us to get healthy and add some nutrition into our diets.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Holly, thanks so much
You're
for
so welcome.
showing us the way.
Great to see you.
All right, coming up on the show, should your situation be taken into account when you're pulled over? We're going to talk about it in a little bit.
Plus, everybody's talking about the new movie Country Strong. We're going to ask Arch if it's worth your money.
And find out how breaking your New Year's resolutions into smaller steps could give you a better chance at actually keeping them.
Plus, how can you brighten up a room with just one small change?
And we're on Facebook. Check us out there during or after the show. Or you can check out our blog. It's on our website, tbd.com. Just entering keywords, Let's Talk Live. We'll be right back after the break.